we'll see the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Boston Celtics. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And Williams with the stuff.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
The kick out to Brown. Off target from three-point range.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Brown, good.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Outside, Dane. Adams outside. Memphis moving it around. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Assisted.
This is Steven Adams at his absolute best. This guy is a high percentage shooter because he understands how to use his frame.
Outside, Horford. Picked by Horford. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Smart. Three-pointer. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games. For Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Now, here's Horford. Brown, right side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game. Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Pass to Adams. Williams with the steal. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Brown outside. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And the dunk by Brown.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete, love it.
Boston making a switch here. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here lately.
So timeout called here. First for Memphis. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. A 12-point game. Outside Williams. Will it go? Kept alive. Back to Morant. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. The kick out to Tatum. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Morant. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Personal foul. The rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in style.
Celtics leading by 11. Gallinari is screen. Here's Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted two talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Here's Tatum. Here's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Over in the corner, Williams. Right side, Jackson. Clark, right side. Lee pass was put in just the right spot.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
And here is Tatum. It's up a three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play.
24. The Grizzlies. 13.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Here's Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Robert Williams.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Tatum on the wing. The kick out to Brown. In the corner, Horford with it. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson.
You know, if you give him the opportunity, Al Horford will seek contact. He wants to get to the line.
at the line for 3.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Outside, Bain. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Bain's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
In the corner, it's Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside Tatum. And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Lock at 6. Pick by Williams. A kick out to Brown. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got 10.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Bain. He has 6. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Sam Hauser.
Here's Brown. 10 points for him. Here's Williams. Pass to Pritchard. And Horford wide open. He shoots. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
Jackson in the corner. And another basket for Memphis.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Brown. To the inside. Nice move. And the rejection by Jackson. 2 on the clock. Here's Pritchard. No good with the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 13.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Al Horford. After the missed 3 from Desmond Bain. Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Rebounded by Jackson. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year. And then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned him into a powerhouse.
It's Brown on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Horford. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Horford's got 9 points in the quarter.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Jackson is doubled. Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Timeout.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now a timeout called by Boston. 1:35 left now here in the second. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
Down low. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got his second basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Celtics passing it around. And it's Gallinari missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Kennard's shot is off.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Hauser. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 14. And finished off by Morant.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
And so it's Boston. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. In the corner, Smart with it. Kicked by Horford. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Morant right side. Rebound Boston. At one point they led by 16. Outside, Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Smart's got the first basket of the second half here for the Celtics.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
And taken away by Brown. Outside, Smart. And stolen by Williams. The Grizzlies shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And Bain no good on that one.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Desmond Bain. At the line for 1.
Celtics on D. 13-point lead. No good there. Good work defensively by Horford.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. And it's slammed in by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Morant outside. Can't hit from in close. Celtics leading by 15. Tatum looking around. For 3, Brogdon. The shot that time not on target. And it's Memphis the other way. On the wing, Williams. It's hauled in by Brown.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Takes a three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
First team foul.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
That one is no good.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Driving inside. Aldama gets the bucket.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
And it's Memphis on the break. Jackson misses. Celtics leading by 15. Outside Williams. Fires for three. Hands it from downtown. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And another turnover here by Memphis.
This is one of those nights, mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Memphis foul. Santi Aldama. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Boston with it. From outside the arc. Hauser misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots.
For three.
Good on the three-point shot.
Well, Luke Kennard's bread and butter, right? The lethal outside shooter who doesn't need much space.
Here's Bain. There's the killer two-handed slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stump.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Outside, White. Driving in. Gallinari wide open. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Bucket is good.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Over in the corner, Williams. Hits it from three-point range. Williams has got 6 points.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Taken away by Williams. Here's Brogdon. Aldama with the rebound. Outside, Bain. .30 seconds left to play in the third. Kennard misses off the left iron. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hauser. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Clock at 4. And the rejection by Jackson.
Grizzlies ball.
And Taylor Jenkins wants a timeout.
Court
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Timeout. Offense, give it up for something entertainment.
Now here's Morant for three. And so it's the Boston Celtics enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break.
56. The Grizzlies. 44.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Come on, man. It's the fourth quarter. Time to get extra loud.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. To the paint. And Adams with the slam.
Well, Steven Adams is a formidable presence on the interior. Nice finish.
Here's Tatum. And he banks in the layup. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
Williams with the steal. On the wing, Bane. Outside Jackson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Celtics leading by 10. Pick by Horford. Smart, wide open, he fires. It's good from long range.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Inside. Stolen by Smart. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Tatum down low. And the dunk by Tatum.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
There's a screen by Williams. Back to Smart. Down low. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 17-point game. Pass to Bane. To halt the run. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Pick by Williams. Tatum drives in. Now here's Smart. Here's Horford. Keeps it alive. And Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Morant. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
To the left wing. Morant with a wide open look. The quick look, no good that time. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Brown outside. Picked by Horford.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Brown.
2 minutes.
Williams in the post. Latre. And Brown is good for 3. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Assist goes to.
Just nothing more you can do. Sometimes Jackson is going to score no matter how good the coverage is.
Tatum a screen. Tatum on the wing. And so Boston again turning it over.
Memphis ball.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Celtics.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Horford with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Horford no luck. The Grizzlies trailed by 13. Pass to Adams. The kick out to Williams. And stolen by Tatum. Shakes him. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And he can't get the first
Shooting
one.
for Memphis.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Drives to the hoop. It's stolen by Adams. Morant drives in. Nobody near Williams. And they get it back. Adams' shot is off. And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Williams for 3. And no good that time. Left side Williams. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
Shooting for Memphis.
And he sinks the second. From deep three-point range, it's off. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a logo from our show, 2KTV. Is that possible?
Yeah, awesome. I have these here.
Okay.
Go check them out.
I love this one. This one's perfect.
That size is good?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I get it So I'm looking at it or you're looking at it?
Really, it's up to you. It's your preference. It's
Okay.
your body. You're going to have to live with it for the next, like, 2 to 3 years. So it's up to you, whatever you feel like.
Did you say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No, no.
My mom's gonna kill me. Chris Manning would never do this for the show, by the way.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome. Let's go.
Heavy is the crown, heavy is the crown. You better work, did not come to play. Knocking off the pawns, yeah, we
Oh, that is awesome. What happened since Vegas apparently last 2 to 3 years? All of your friends, family play the game. What's it going to be like for them to see your exact representation in NBA 2K24?
I already know they're going to start making fun of me or something.
Really?
But,
Clowning you?
That's just how my family goes. You know,
Okay.
they're going to try to play me with the team I'm on and then beat me with
Yeah.
me, which is kind of funny. So just being able to just now have that little connection is just amazing.
Me, I usually only use one player the whole game. I try to abuse, so I might get Damian Lillard and just try to score 60 with him.
Giannis is too overpowered on 2K, by the way. It's just impossible to defend against him.
Okay, but what if you become the Giannis next
Off the
year?
thing?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say it's unfair, but I'm still gonna use it.
Okay. And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2K TV.
No, wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you going to get yours?
We'll have to figure that out for next season.
2K TV.
Yeah, right there. Maybe I'll put my win-loss percentage right across my face.
Okay, well,
Won't be a long
great.
tattoo. All right, we're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get 2K24 out the door for all of you. And one big step in that process is actually happening inside right now. And today to talk about that, I'm joined by gameplay director Mike Wing. Mike, welcome back to 2K TV.
Hey, nice to see you again, Chris. Good to be here.
So I noticed we have some community members in there playing the game, giving feedback to you. What's it like for the development side to get direct feedback on the game early before launch?
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get these players who play all year long, and they're representing the My Team community, the My Player community, you know, Rec, the pro guys, like basically everyone's kind of got their little representative inside. And they give us a great, their great 2 cents of like how the game is feeling right off the bat, what they want to see changed, what could be tweaked, what's terrible, what's great. And for us, it's just like, it helps us to take the game from where it is now to great, the next level where it needs to be.
What are some things that they give you as feedback that you take to the drawing board and kind of the team and say, okay, how can we tweak this? Or is it basically based off community feedback directly from these sessions, or are you looking at stuff and you're like, oh, this is good, they like this stuff, we got to kind of improve this stuff or tweak this stuff based on some of that feedback?
Pretty much all over the board. Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and they come in with very fresh perspectives of 23, right? So they've been on it all year long, so their brain's there. They're still using like kind of exploits or things that they really like in 23 to try to be successful. So they come in trying to do those things right away, and they see that a lot of things have been fixed or changed. And so for us, it's helpful for them to remember, because we've been in the trenches for so long. Like, some of the things that they thought they'd be complaining about, like, oh yeah, we fixed that, 3 months ago. And so it's helpful for us to just be reassured that some of those things are gone. And now they got to look for new exploits to beat people with.
Go break the game. That's what I tell them. Go break the game and be honest with Mike. Don't just come in here and tell them things you like, find things you don't like. What's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship? And you said this is the 3rd year in a row. How's it been over the years, and how's that affected the gameplay?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're bringing back, at least today, there's at least 4 or 5 returning people. So we've already have kind of relationship and a rapport. And, the first time some of these guys came in, it wasn't like they're ready to just give us their raw feedback, They're trying to be polite. They're trying not to get in our faces on stuff. But now they're ready, they're very, very willing to just give us their honest opinion. And there's nothing beats the in-person dialogue. Because we can be, on forum posts, we can be on Reddit, Twitter, and we'll get feedback. But it's usually not filtered, and you can't really get a gauge for exactly what people are complaining about. So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? They can bring up points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community, so we're always trying to just do our best to make the game that they want.
All right, I know the community wants to hear the details about 24, but for both our sakes, we'll just be safe and cut it off here. Mike Wang, thanks so much for joining us here on 2K TV. And for you out there, make sure to always send that constructive criticism in. These guys are listening, and I'm excited. 24 is right around the corner.
Yeah, I'm excited too. Can't wait.
Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2K TV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2K TV gear. And right before Team 2K TV got out there to play, our top play of the year winner, No Sleep Uno and his squad, challenged us to a game of 3v3. It did not go so well for us. They're going to like the segment, not so much us.
I'm excited to see. I'm going to like it too. I already know it.
So take a look and stay tuned because we'll be announcing our 2K TV Tuesday MVP right after this. All right, it's 2K TV Tuesday, so today I'm joined by Danny and Rodney, and we're about to play No Sleep Uno Squad. If you remember from our award show, he was the top play winner of the year with that fabulous no-look alley-oop pass. Are we going to do anything that flashy, guys?
I'm not. I'm a big man, so I don't have much passing. I will be grabbing rebounds and blocking shots.
Yeah, I'm more of a fun Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Now here's Morant. And there's the drive. From the arc. Atlanta with the rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
To the paint. Adams. Capella with a block.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
And we're about a minute into the first. Outside Bain. Fires the three. And again, Memphis no good. In transition, here they come. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Outside Hunter. 5 to shoot. They kick it out to Murray. Outside Young. Collins outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Capella. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, there we go. Finally, they make one. Maybe that'll get them going.
And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in. How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Jackson outside. To the inside. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Williams on the wing. And here's Adams. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Here's Collins. Back to Murray. Over Bain. Pass to Capella. Now here's Young. To the middle. Knocked loose. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Memphis leading. Morant with it. Williams on the wing. Back to Morant. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Memphis ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
Jalen Johnson, Sadiq Bey,
and the Grizzlies with possession here.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Very smooth finish with the finger roll.
Picked up by Kongwu. Pass to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. And stolen by Morant. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter here. Rejected by Kongwu. Right side Young. And he converts the layup. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And now the Grizzlies on the run.
Phenomenal defensive talent. Steven Adams knows how to position himself to steal the ball.
Outside Bogdanovich. Picked up by Kongwu. To the wing, right side. And stolen by Morant. Adams inside. Outside for Morant. Knocks down the triple. Morant's got 8 points.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Kongwu to win the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Steven Adams.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
7 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Inside, Clark. Rejected by Kongwu. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies, 19.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Screen by Capella. Murray with it. He's picked up by Adams.
That's a good read by Murray. Not having to think about it, he just reacts.
Now Morant. Adams a screen. To the middle. Capella with a rebound. Now here's Murray. Pass to Collins. Back to Murray. We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Free throw drops for Bane. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, BA, there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Here's Kennard. Clark left side. Jackson on the wing. And the dunk by Jackson.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
Griffin outside. Pass to Collins. Outside Hunter. Screen by Capella. Clock at 6. Collins with it. Defended by Kennard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
To the wing on the left. Back to Bain. Clark outside. Pass to Jackson. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Jackson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot. No problem.
To the inside. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside Young. Back to Capella. Goes back up. The rebound by Jackson. Bain with it. And it's Young picking him up. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Here's Moran. Give him 8. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Murray.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
A next-level athlete with great length. Collins throws it down with ease.
And here's Kennard. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Morant with the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Young from long range. That shot off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:58 left in the first half. Morant drawing the double team. To the left wing. Pass to Aldama. There's the triple. Shot clock at 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. To the paint. The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 6. Collins a screen. The Hawks need to get one up here. And stolen by Moran. Out left to the wing. Pass to Adams. Double team on Adams. Kicks it out to Kennard. Left side Moran. Here's Adams. Oh, he misses the dunk.
huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Outside Young. Collins a screen. Puts up a three. The offensive rebound. A shot to stop the drought. And the slam dunk by Capella.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Morant with it. Excellent D there from Capella.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
No good. And so it's Memphis looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Collins. And Collins with the jam.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show. In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first-round series against the Knicks was memorable.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Make some noise for your ATL dancers.
And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
Screen by Capella. Young with it, guarded by Morant. Basket counts. Capella's got 6 points.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the
Did you see that? I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Back to Payne. Pass to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. The kick out to Williams. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Hunter can't get it to go.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Payne, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Murray. Collins outside. Hunter with the ball. Back to Collins. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Now Morant. 14 points for him. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Young. Now Capella. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And here's Morant. Capella with a rebound. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Hunter. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Now here's Moran. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Collins. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
This seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Here's Kennard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Back to Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Shoots. And it's blocked by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Screen by Capella. High post Young. Shot clock at 5. Collins with it. And Clark picks him up defensively. Collins a screen. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
1:16 left in the third. Johnson with a double team. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And now the Hawks on the break. Pass to Bogdanovich. There's the screen by Johnson. Fires from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. It's tipped. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Bay outside. Lets it go from deep. Clark grabs the board. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. It's a 14-point game.
Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
And that one falls for Jackson.
2 shots.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Outside Murray. Pass to Bay. Griffin with it. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3. Griffin's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Make some noise for
Here's Conchar. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Memphis in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown up.
38.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Takes a three. A rebound by the Hawks.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside for Bay. Now Johnson. Denied by Morant.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
Down low. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
The kick out to Griffin. On the wing, Bay. Pass to Johnson. Back to Bay. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Good to see Sadiq inside executing. He has the size and touch needed to be effective.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
From deep, Johnson. The shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Pass to Bain. Now here's Adams. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Down by 15. Picked up by Okongwu. Pass to Hunter. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Bay. Here's Okongwu. Adams covering. Takes one from 10 feet. The kick out to Young. There's the three. Drops in the three.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Here's Morant. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Pass to Adams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
Throwing his weight around in the painted area. Steven Adams doing damage.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
With your ATL dancer. That was your Hawks dance team. Give it up. Make some noise.
And stolen by Morant. Hey, rejected by Capella. Collins a screen. Pass to Murray. There's Young with the three. Williams grabs the board. And here's Memphis. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
And here's Collins. The kick out to Young. Collins a screen to the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis in total control. Morant with it, and it's Young picking him up. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Young way outside. Atlanta again missing.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
And the dunk by Jackson.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Grizzlies.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. To the middle. Adams. Capella with a rebound. Young from long range. Kept alive by Atlanta. To stop the run. Out to the right wing. Murray from outside. The rebound by Jackson. Morant with it. Pass to Adams. Now Young with a steal. And here's Collins for three. Off on that one. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the
Yeah, I'm more of a fundamentals kind of guy.
So No Sleep and his squad actually reached out to us to play today on 2K TV Tuesday. So this is going to be a fun matchup. All right, I'm going to get my little pregame dance going on. I like it, fellas. We're in sync.
This might be the best we look all game.
Yeah. I'm guarding a guard.
Oh, I'm guarding Uno. Great. I stopped him.
Early miss. All right. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. I'm going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball.
Everything's going to be that in transition. So the best we can is sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up. Oh, Rodney.
How are they snatching these boards?
They're just looking to set up. Oh, okay. That was nice.
I like it. All right.
Good shot.
They have come to play, and we're still waking up. So
Dude, I've been playing all night. They don't sleep.
Good contest. Oh wow. All right. We can't let a goose egg happen. Not on our event, fellas. Come on now.
Get it.
There it is, Rodney. All right, he's coming in.
Oh, come on.
You got the contest. Oh yeah, that's right. No top plays on us, Uno.
Oh, wow. Oh. They're going to look for a game closer 3 here.
Not happening. Or it will.
Dang.
That was a quick game.
Glad we got those 4.
That's what Team 2K TV does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about.
Blowing kisses and blowing games.
Game number 2.
All right, we're not gonna dance this time. We gotta look locked in.
We can't show off like that again.
Hey, why am I dancing?
Rodney, you already broke the trust here. All right, 3-0. Let's lock in.
Oh, we're so slow.
Very slow.
Just wish.
This is what happens when you guys don't listen to Joe Knows, because he knows. You guys don't know. I never want to see these builds again.
Oh, this guy's way small. Come on.
There you go.
Oh.
Come on, Dan, stay on your feet.
Yep, switch. I'll get out on that. Wow. It's like top plays versus not plays.
No plays.
Versus no plays. I'm gonna cut right now. Oh no. We can't get goose egged off our own event.
Oh, we can.
Man, they are just greening everything.
They don't miss.
Come out and then back door. I'm gonna throw you an oop. Get ready to hit that square button. Here we go, Rodney. Not like that. Oh boy. Stay on him. I don't want 3. Oh.
Don't take it, Danny.
Oh no, Danny.
You're nutty.
I just sprayed it out. Thanks, everybody.
That's how you lose 22-0. Danny with the grade out. That's pretty impressive. I think that's the first grade out we've had.
For 3v3s? And no
3v3s.
fouls, which is my normal game.
Good job, No Sleep Uno. We will do quite a bit of practicing when 24 comes out, and we'll have our rematch, I promise. But great games, and I hope everyone did enjoy the 2K TV Tuesday events, double XP in the game, and hopefully we'll see some more of those in 24. Thanks to all of you who joined us to make 2K TV Tuesday a huge success.
Now it's time to shout out the players that shined above the rest. We have a tie this time, so our 2K TV Tuesday MVPs are Toxica and Bugs3034. Congratulations.
Well, that's it for this episode, but we will be back with Season 10 of NBA 2K TV in NBA 2K24. And remember, we'll be live on September 8th on 2K Day. Don't miss it.
Until then, as always, enjoy the game.
Hey, I'm Victor, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
Welcome to a special edition of NBA 2K TV.
We hope you're enjoying summer as much as we are. Between events and the new game, we have been so busy.
So busy. Recently, we were out there with you, the community.